Good morning, I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, and you're listening to Earthcast, SOS.com. America's rivers are now flowing with bee-killing pesticides, and life in waterways across our nation is in dire jeopardy. Hello, is there anyone home? Hello? Each year around the globe, a couple billion pounds of a group of systemic pesticides called neonicotinoids, neonics, are applied to the land, and they're running off to contaminate fresh waterways. 5 different kinds of neonic poisons were present in 149 samples taken from 48 streams across 24 states and Puerto Rico. OMG! When honeybees are exposed to neonics, they lose their minds and shake to death. Have you ever seen someone with Parkinson's disease or dealt with a family member afflicted with Alzheimer's disease? It's bloody awful. And that's the kind of poisons that the feds are allowing to be widespread applied across America. Let me paint a bigger picture. From April 2014 to April 2015 across our nation, 170 billion honeybees died. 42% of all the bees we have, ladies and gentlemen. Let me shine a light a little further, because this is ugly. It's a disaster. Now, these neonic poisons have infiltrated our waterways, where there are mayflies, stoneflies, and caddisflies. And guess what? That's what the trout eat. And those poisons, when the trout eat them, will be biomagnified up the food chain by at least 10,000 times. So, let's say when an eagle, a bear, or a human, oh yes, humans are involved here directly, when they eat these poisons in the fish from the caddisflies and mayflies and stoneflies from pumping it on the land, well, those poisons will biomagnify 100,000 times. What the frack is going on here? My colleague and mentor, toxicologist Dr. Hank Tenekes, wrote disasterinthemaking.com. Disasterinthemaking.com. I'd go there and I'd read it. Oh yeah, hell yeah. And he's shown how neonics have hung around fresh waterways for up to 10 years in Western Europe, and how they kill aquatic life. Also, on land, the neonics kill soil life, like worms and beetles, which help break down nutrients that keep our soils rich, as well as feed songbirds. So what's happened in Western Europe is the neonics have killed the soil life, which in turn has denied songbirds food. So they've died, and the goshawks, the top of the food chain, who eat the songbirds, well, they too have died. It's time to say no to these hideous neonics, because what we do to our soils, our fresh water, we do to ourselves. Neonics spell ecocide. Ecocide is a crime against every child's birthright for clean air, clean water, healthy forests, healthy wildlife, and healthy oceans. Yes, it's all connected. The neonics on land are draining into the fresh waterways, which empty into our oceans. Neonics are potent nerve poisons. Enough is enough. This has gone way beyond just the honeybees. Now we're talking about the entire biosphere that's polluted. It's time for a global ban on all neonics. Now? Yes. Earthcast SOS is brought to you by the okraproject.org. I'm Earth Doctor Reese Halter, reminding you to protect our planet.